Hey, what's up, guys? It's AutoKevin97 here. How's everyone going? Hope everyone's doing good today. But for today's vlog, I want to talk about why I love my Volvo 240. Now it's mostly stock. I haven't done any big modifications or anything like that. All I did basically was just a muffler delete, basically, and yeah, this car is actually pretty cool when you think about it. This car used to be, the Volvo 240 used to be a luxury car back in the I think it was back in the 1980s. It used to be a luxury car. Nowadays, I don't think it's even considered a luxury car at this point in time. But at its time, it was in fact a luxury car. And I really enjoy this car for a couple reasons. I actually love this Volvo because for a fact that it's so simple. Volvos back then are very simple. They're easy to maintain. Just overall very reliable and one of the safest cars in the world. Now look at today's Volvos, and today's Volvos are more complex than what they should be. But they're still very safe. The new Volvos, despite them being new, all packed with technology. It's very very complex and all that. But I'm not saying that I hate new Volvos. I just prefer, if I were to choose a Volvo, I'd rather stick with an older model because older Volvos tend to last much longer, and you tend to get a lot more out of them. Whereas compared to like a new Volvo, I don't think they would last all that long, to be exact. And that's just my personal opinion about the Volvos. But I'm not a Volvo purist at all. I just happened to stumble upon this Volvo couple weeks before March, and I wanted a project car that I can work on and modify, and I stumbled upon this Volvo 240, and I figured out, hey, this might be the car for me. What kind of thought made me think about getting this car as a project car was looking at one of that Dude in Blue's videos where where David actually reviewed a guy's Volvo 240. If you haven't exactly seen that review of David reviewing this awesome guy's Volvo 240, you should go check it out. I'll give you guys a link in the description down below. But yeah, I guess watching that Dude in Blue kind of got me into buying Volvo 240. But with Volvo 240s, you can mod the hell out of them. You can put in a inline 6. I guess you could put in an RB26 motor or a 2JZ motor. You could put in a LS3 or LS7 V8, V10, naturally aspirated V10. You can put in, hell, I'm sure you could possibly even put in a BMW or Mercedes V12. No doubt about it. But Volvos are just really cool cars. But I really do enjoy them. Of course, they're awesome cars. I really do enjoy Volvos. Volvos are actually very good. I love them so much. They're just enjoyable. They're just these old Volvos are just enjoyable and awesome to have. It's a pleasure to have one, because not everyone is able to get a Volvo 240, but they're plentiful. There are some Volvos that are like parts cars, and but you can find a good running example for less than $2,000. I actually happened to get this Volvo 240. My dad bought this Volvo 240 for me for about $1,550. roughly $15,000, and that's actually very good for what I got. Now, of course, I am gonna make a separate video later on explaining the problems with this Volvo 240. But that's something that I will be making. I'm making a video explaining the problems with this Volvo 240 and what I am gonna do to fix it. So yeah, stick around. I will be making some maintenance videos on how to fix certain things in a Volvo 240. But yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. So thank you guys for coming by. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I want to grow this channel a lot. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram. It will be in link in the description down below. And yeah, just stick around with me. I got some interesting content for you guys, and I promise I will not let you guys down or fail to amuse you guys at all. But thank you for coming by, and have a good day.